ministers. That's up 44% on where they were in February of last year. Some cases from last year now being relisted for next, which means effectively if you were a victim of a crime possibly as early, maybe as like late 2018, you may not actually see a day in court for justice in your case until 2022.
The former head of the civil service, Lord Sedwill, has said that Boris Johnson will be glad Joe Biden will replace Donald Trump as US President tomorrow. Mr Johnson has made positive comments about Mr Trump, saying he had many good qualities, as well as, on other occasions, criticising him, for example accusing him of stupefying ignorance. However, Lord Sedwill said overall the Prime Minister's agenda was much closer to Mr Biden's. The Democratic Unionist Party says the Brexit deal is causing food shortages in Northern Ireland. The Agriculture Minister at Stormont, Edwin Poots, said action was needed to avert a major crisis. The Northern Ireland Secretary Brandon Lewis defended the government's approach.
Supply lines for the supermarkets are working very well at the moment, and that is something that we are working with the EU on to get a long-term solution to. What we want to do over the next few weeks, because there's a few months till this current grace period comes to them, is find a permanent solution. That means we can ensure that the Great British Banger and the Bell Smokery pork pie, for example, can continue to be bought and sold in Belfast by the supermarket.
The government is facing a Commons rebellion today by MPs who want to give British courts the right to decide if a country is committing genocide. The proposal would stop ministers agreeing trade deals if the court ruled that the states involved were responsible for deliberate mass killings. Here's James Landale.
At stake today is an amendment to the trade bill. It would force ministers to revoke trade deals with countries the High Court has ruled are guilty of genocide. This would be a big change. At the moment, only international courts decide on genocide, and trade deals are matters for